Yes, 54 kilowatt. Right, so behind me we have a 54 kilowatt combi boiler. Yes, 54 kilowatt. So this does actually run 2 showers and multiple taps, like easy. We'll show you that later in the video, but we're going to go a wee look at it. It is the Navien NCB700 54 kilowatt 12-year warranty out the box. So this has been in since December 2022 and it's only needs serviced and it's worked perfect. No issues whatsoever with it. So let's go and have a look at it. What does everybody see in here? They say it's fully plastic. Some collector is plastic. Stainless steel. And the good thing about the Naviens is all the ranges share the same heat exchanger and same setup and layout. All the same. So across the ranges you get the same quality parts through it, I would say. This is where it starts freaking people out. Access. Right. This boiler is South Korean and they're good at stuff. So they're not going to make something that is going to be hard to access. If you go on one of the training courses, you'll find out how to get into it. You could ask Alan Hart as well, he's got an idea. So, it does look a bit messy with the wiring harness, I would admit. But it's all labelled up, it tells you where everything goes. And I don't know if you can see the size of that plate in there, it is huge. But all of this does disconnect and move about out the way to get access. Because at the end of the day, it's got a 12-year warranty. If any engineers have to commit to it, they want easy access. Schrader valve there, electrodes, spark generator, fan, then down to the diverter valve, gas valve, then this is the secondary return pump. Yes, this boiler does have a secondary return pump, as what you find in an unvented cylinder or like a brass pump, where it gives you enough instantaneous hot water at your outlets. So that's why it's got an extra PRV on it, and I will show you it down here. That's not for water hammer, that is part of the MIs for fitting them. You can't really see it. It's fitted at a good height for the joinery. So I'll try and show you how that actually works. We just need to go and see where it's plumbed in. So what you do is you plumb it in at the furthest away point with a hot water draw off. The kitchen is that way, but my secondary return only runs down this side of the building because this is where the bathrooms are. We've got a main house bathroom there, and then further down in here we've got another house bathroom in here. Well, ensuite. It's bigger. It's like a house bathroom. It's huge. Then this is what makes it all work. So I've done this full system, all the rads and everything, and it was designed. This is probably the last time I actually thought about our radiator system design, because it's like, I think it's like 15 metres that way and 15 metres that way. I can't remember. It's crazy big. So we've got right size radiators, all steel rads about the property. So, all still had linears. There's a wee one down there, but we have another big one here. Then another massive one there. Then all the bedrooms have proper sized rads as well. So, that's the system this boiler is connected up to. So, let's go and see the performance of the boiler. That was a plastic bag caught my foot there. So, Navien's control panel, you'll find this control panel, well, the menus fit something like this on the 500 and 700, but no in the 3000. So, menu, and so in this you can just get your menu. It is really simple. So, okay, you can set everything up in there, even like the demand that you can tell, you just tell where you've wired it to. Your temperature, your flow. Then if you want to put it into gas rate, you go into installer menu, test mode, so now that you're in your menu, your service menu, whoop, that was close, you can just basically in your special operations, okay, then direct hot water max, and that's where you get your gas rate off of. So, you want to gas rate it? I think we should. So, we have got 28mm running right up to the boiler. Then it's the last section that's no 28mm, probably about a metre if that. It's down to 22. So, all you need to do is I was on it. Direct hot water. It's at max. And this. And it's so easy, so heating capacity, you see it. But it will not do anything because you need to create a demand. So, create a demand we can with the thermostat. So, we've created demand on the start. Do it. We will see what the boiler does. There, you can listen to that. Peak capacity 100%. So now we go and gas rate it. So basically we can go and gas rate it. I try and get over a minute. So meter on demand, firing at a high rate, press A, get your initial reading, then wait 60 seconds, then get your second reading, then you basically write the two readings down, you get the difference and you time it to 60 and it'll give you meters cube per hour. Right, so There it's there. So we will go back into the boiler. Its heat capacities went back into 0. So let's get the book and see what we're like. We're a wee bit high, but we're in the tolerance level. So, because there is a tolerance level for human error. So, get your book. Then you need to look for, let's see. Oh, look at that. So, we have the NCB700, 54. Then we go to gas rate, meters cubed an hour, 5.57, 5.58. So we know this is burning the correct amount of gas. So we have got 53. Right, so leave it running. Look at that. That's 2 outlets running. So 2 taps running at the same time in 0.1 of a degree, I think, or point, I don't know, like 1 degree difference between them. That's 2 running at the same time. But remember, the boiler can only perform as good as the incoming water main. And so the incoming water main in here, unfortunately, is, see, 53.5. I think they're like 52 something, and both of them maintained that when both were on full demand on the taps. So the Navien, like this, replaced the need for hot water cylinder in this property. The next thing I could think of, the system, heating system was designed so we could put a heat pump on it, and we could put a heat pump outside and put a hot water cylinder here, the issue, or there. But that there is an awesome piece of kit, and the value for money it's got is unbelievable. So people are scared of them a wee bit. So, aye, then what I can say, a proper review of the boiler. Because at the end of the day, heating's heating. It just switches on and just fires the heat around the radiators. It's the hot water performance that matters. That's it with the fan running. I'm going to admit, it's not the quietest boiler, but if it's in a utility room, in a cupboard, you're not going to know. So, let's get packed up and gone. Anybody want any more information on Navien boilers, give us a shout. Quite enjoy fitting them. I'm going to look at their air source heat pumps. And still rads, class. Look. So, I'll see you on the next one.